Hey, welcome to my video. So I'm checking out another indie title called Beacon of Neyda. Now this game, again, it just popped up out of nowhere and caught my attention and I really wanted to check it out. The demo is currently out and the game is going to be released in a few days. So I've played it for a little bit just to sort of get the vibes, but I'm going to start a new game just to display what it's about.
When the machines tasked with terraforming the desert world of Neyda rebelled against their creators, the world's settlers were forced into a war with them.
With the interplanetary beacon disabled, all communications with the outside world were lost. Exile was the only choice. And time, which transforms everything, was our ally and our executioner. Some years later, though rust has claimed them, they still wander together. And we agonize, day after day. In a world without options, our fate hangs by a single thread. It's time to get the Beacon of Neyda back.
Camp is under attack, defend it. Now, this is a side scroller. It's got a little bit of building elements and a lot of exploration and resource management in it. It's a bit of a unique title, but I feel. I'm not gonna go too much into the lore or anything for the game because I'm waiting for the official release, which is on the 10th, I think. So for me, it'll be probably the 11th because I'm in Australia. So I gotta get the auxiliary generator back online. To do this, I need something like a resource called a core. Now, cores come in different colors. Right now, I'm after a blue core. But by doing so, I've got to go through the underdepths, like train stations, things like that. Again, I'm not going to go through the lore too much, because again, I want to sort of track that when the actual game is released. So there's 4 types. So you've got blue, which is more like a power core. Green, well, that's like green ammunition. So blue's used for generating like power. Red cores are for defensive towers, like yeah, like Tesla cannons, things like that. And green is sort of like for support buildings. So in this case, I've got to drop a blue core in, get the energy up and running. While this tower is going off its chops, I've got a little build menu, in which I can actually bring up other structures to build. Oops, my bad. Right now, I want to build a barricade to defend my tower. Hey. It takes a little bit of time to knock things up. So you can't just place it down, you actually have to physically build it as well. And now I'm on the robots can't actually make it through. They have to destroy the tower first before they can get in. So I can help the tower by shooting these dudes, or I can just leave it. Which I'll probably just leave it. Just love how they got these electric whips. Okay, so I can't stay any longer. On the right of the elevator, it leads to the entrance. So I've got to keep moving. So on the way, I'll just pick up extra resources. So I can get more ammunition. I can trade it for other stuff. But right now, I can't use this elevator. It's not powered. And again, I'm playing this with an Xbox controller. But in the demo, it comes up with the keyboard bloody prompts. So I have to connect, just on the bottom there in the ground, there's sort of like power conduits. I have to connect these up. So the blue means it's actually powered. Red means it's not powered. Again, just got to click through. Then build a power tower to make sure everything's connected. Gonna get out of Dodge. Now, I'm only gonna probably put about 30 minutes into this. I'm not gonna complete the demo because I don't want to ruin the full game for myself. Because this game really has my attention. I really like the vibes of it. I love the art style. I love the music. It reminds me of like an old style Mega Drive game. Sort of like Flashback or something like that. I wouldn't go as far as say Prince of Persia. I'm not getting Prince of Persia vibes, but I'm definitely getting Flashback vibes. Or Another World. Again, that game is pretty sick too. Which was another side-scroller sort of adventure-style game. I don't have any more cores to get into that, so... I'll go up the elevator and then hopefully come to the new area. Thank you. I can scavenge these areas. I'm not going to do that just yet. There we go, we have the beacon. Which we have to rebuild. So this base is actually run by a fusion core. In order to get all of these facilities up and running, you've actually got to turn the base on. But when you do that, you start actually getting attacked. Because all the energy starts to draw all the robots towards you. But right now, you just want to get yourself set up. There. Constant ammunition. Running out of ammunition is a thing. You have to make sure that you're continuously like stocked. By stocking up, you've got to use salvage. So I'm going to fire up the beacon. So now that that's powered up, it's actually revealed us to the enemy. I don't know if anybody knows this movie, but back in the 80s, there used to be a movie called Screamers, which was something similar to this. It was like an old apocalyptic style movie, but it had these little robots that screamed through the sand and like chopped people up when they come to them. This just reminds me of that. I can't remember what I'm doing. I have to get a defensive node. So right now I'm going to use my scrap. Oh, well, there was a node there. So I'm going to build defense tower. Now, you can build the defense tower right off on the edge of the grid there. I'm going to pull it back just a little bit. There is a reason for that. So now I'm just going to put a barricade down. I'm nearly out of scrap here. Come on, build it. Hey, there's a bit of a glitch here where sometimes you only hit it once. Then you got to move around and then just hopefully get into position to be able to build it properly. Now there's a reason why I put the barricade here on top of the power conduit. Because later on you can get support robots, and the support robots will only go as far as where the power conduit sort of stops. So anything beyond here, the robots won't explore or won't go any further. And if you put the barricade, so you can build the barricade anywhere. If you build the barricade over here on the dirt, and you set them to repair mode, they won't actually go over there and repair. They'll sit over here, or they'll just piss off and do something else, and they'll leave this to get destroyed. So if you move this over here and you have them set to repair, they can actually support it, and they will repair. And again, anything that you want them to salvage, if you got them set to salvage, it has to be on this blue line, otherwise they won't salvage it. They'll come to the end here, they'll go nah, and then they'll just piss back off and they'll do nothing else. I'm gonna just quickly salvage this on my own. Try and get as much as I can because I need the ammunition. And I want to make sure that those robots on the left-hand side don't break through that barricade. Now while I'm here, oh, that's a chungus. I'm gonna shoot him a couple times. And then I'll let the barricade finish him off. Well, not the barricade, the bloody turret. There we go. So now I've got more robots coming to the right. I'll just get this node. That's a nuclear node. That's a node that you can use to actually build support robots and things like that. So I'll build up some ammunition. Right now, I don't have any energy grid here. I'm gonna need to build one. Or I can get a tower out. Just gotta make sure those conduits overlap. Because I've made the mistake before of actually building out here and then wondering why power's not... why nothing's getting powered. It's because conduits are not overlapping. Alright. I can take it as far as here. I just realized I don't have a red node, a red core, so I can't build a tower yet. That's gonna be a problem. I'll try and build one first. There we go. Now I can take it. Defense tower. Again, I'm not going to build the defense tower all the way up to the edge. I'm going to give some space. Not sure I have enough for the barricade. Yep, 3 out of 4, so I just have enough. Try and grab some scrap before the robots come. Now you can actually upgrade your structures. They're coming here and then going to the arrow. I can actually upgrade it. So I can reinforce it, give it a little bit more resistance, and then I can actually put an obstacle in front, which is sort of like an electric wiring. Which anything that comes in contact with the barricade will actually get electrocuted. So I'm going to drop that down there. Just to give that a little bit more survivability. And then I will upgrade my tower. So increase attack speed and energy bonus to attack speed. So I'll drop that in there. And then I'll drop increased range in there as well. I'm wondering if I can actually get 2 towers in here and then it'll be in range. That might be a nice addition. I'm more than confident to leave that area now. Yep. I'm more than happy to leave this here now, and I think that will survive. But I can drop down to support area as well, so can't be too cautious. So this is in scavenger mode right now, but I'm going to actually swap it to repair mode. So that way he'll just hover around until some damage happens to this barricade. And then it will just fix it. Well, nice. Drop me another fusion core. I want that. Give me that. Yep, off he goes to repair. Or not. He's knocked out of there. I think while the enemy's there, he's not going to actually repair. Yep, there we go. So those robots, those drones of yours actually have 3 states. So they got scavenger state, They got repair state and then they got an attack state. So they actually hold like a sword above their head and they just run around and just beat the shit out of everything. I'm just going to explore the beacon just a little bit more. Try and get some more resources. So that's a new weapon. There's actually hand grenades now. So by tapping the left bumper, I can actually swap between rifle and hand grenade. I have a recycling machine. I can take nuclear cores and recycle them for scrap. Which at the moment, I don't think scrap's too much of an issue. Up in the top right hand corner, you can actually see your inventory. I'll take the blue one and take the green one. Now, over here is actually kind of something fun. I'm going to get this repaired. So, this is a cannon. You can actually put cores inside of it. I'll drop one in there now. We'll use a green one. So you can drop cores inside of it, and then when you go to use it, it gives you like a little bit of a targeting system, in which you can actually lock on the enemy and you just blow the shit out of anything in the reticle. It's like a last line of defense sort of weapon. If you're getting overpowered by enemies in a certain area, you can even the odds just a little bit. So I'm getting the drone station there. The drone station bloody tutorial there. I'll take both of them. This is a save spot. I'm not gonna really need it. Not right now. Put another drone station just here. And then I'll set it to repair. So now this area is looked after. I could probably build another power conduit up this far, so now states are starting to change, so I've got alert state and then I'll be in a danger state. This depends on what, this is sort of like telling you when an enemy attack's gonna come. So alert state means something's coming, but it's not quite there yet. And when it says danger, it means that the enemy's on its way. Take the other red core, and I'm just gonna upgrade this side as well. Because it's not, yeah, now it's in danger state, so that means both of the sides are going to get attacked. I'm going to... Oh shit, just popped up right there, you little bitch. They're just popping right up. That sucks. I've never had them pop up that close before. I'm just going to boost the power of my tower. So you have a good number of... You have a good number of upgrades that you can actually unlock. Right now, I don't know if I can go too far in the demo. But I'm just going to use that. I'm going to stop there. Keep going. So they've reached the first barricade, well, the second barricade, this right-hand side. I haven't been able to get through or even touch the barricade because of the power of that turret. So that's nice. I'll make my way down into the new subterranean area. There's a new upgrade here. This enables you to actually sprint by using the right bumper. But again, the energy runs out really quickly. Green one. I don't think I want that just yet. So when you go exploring, you want to have a good number of cores with you because you're going to need them to open doors and stuff like that. This is ammunition. So right now I've got 60 standard bullets. And then I've got 40 explosive rounds, I think they are. And then I've got 15 electric rounds. So these will stun the robots. And then you can sort of finish them off. I'm gonna swap over to grenades. I gotta use a green core to get into this. While this is doing its little hacky thing, I'm gonna get attacked. I got a big fella there. I might hit him with the heavy artillery. Ah, oh, you little shit. You're blocking him. So combat's pretty easy in this. It's literally just run into position, hold down the X button, and just hope for the best. I've now unlocked a little bit more of the subterranean area. Gonna grab the other green core here. I know there's a red core there, which I'll come back for that later. I don't know if there's going to be sort of personal expansion slots and stuff like that in the game, so you can carry more stuff. Well, like I said, I'm really looking forward to the release of the full thing to find out what this is all about. So I'm gonna do this one. Oh shit! Right. Yeah, you can quite easily just run past them, and they'll miss you. I'm not really sure about the big guy over there though. I'm about to get attacked upstairs. Let's use the explosive ammo to get through him. Oh, he got a bit too close for my liking. Ah, turn around, mate. This is why you really want to stock up on ammunition before you come down here. Because you're going to come across a lot of these waves. You're going to use a lot of your ammunition in order to survive down here. And I'm only 2/3 of the way through. I'm running low on ammunition. So right in the bottom of the screen, I can actually see that my base is still seems to be holding at the moment. Hoping they don't get through the barricades. Oh, dude, run. I'm gonna have to swap over to explosive. Just run out of normal ammunition. Okay, so that door is open. Shoot him. Get as much scrap as I can so I can actually convert that into ammunition. Lost. Yeah, a few of these guys. Alright, back to safe. So I repelled the attack back at base. Now this is a different ammo fabricator. This is corrosive ammo. This guy's a jerk. You're in a restricted area. Please present your credentials. Invalid credentials. The guards will peacefully escort you to the exit. Please wait. Get stuffed. Oh, I didn't realize he acts as a block. Sucks. But this is corrosive. It just damages them over time. But I don't have time. I just want to get it done. So this here, this is a part that you actually need in order to fix the beacon. Just gonna look over here quickly. A little bit more lore here. So the elevator's not working, something's blocking it up above. Right. Take another power core. So special ammunition is quite scarce. So you gotta really be careful of how you use it. Oh, do I have power? Yes. This just takes us back to the first floor, and then we can actually use it to go up to the top side. Get more EMP ammo. Now I've got to try and get my worker droids to come over here and pick this up and pull it over. But in order to do that, I need to build power stations to run across. And you also have unique sites like this. This is a graveyard, and you can't clear it yourself. You need drones to come in here and actually clear this up. So you'll drop sort of like a power conduit along here, and you can actually start to get enemies spawning here at random until it's actually been cleared up by your little worker dudes. I'm glad they're actually maintaining that area. Now, I'm actually going to leave it there. I think roughly 30 minutes is probably best to sort of showcase this demo. I'm really looking forward to this game. I can't wait for it to be released in a few days' time, because then I'm going to actually do a full playthrough of this. It's really got my attention. I like the cruisiness sort of state that this game sort of gives, the vibes that this game sort of gives. It's like, in my opinion, it's like a drink and chill sort of game, which I really enjoy. I love the art style. I love the music. The combat, meh, look, it's not the greatest, but it does the job. I like the resource management side of it. I really like the idea of this game, and I think that everyone should give this demo a check, especially if you're into it. Again, like I said in my last one when I checked out another demo, man, it's free. Like, why wouldn't you check this out? Like, seriously. Anyway, that being said, drop us a like and subscribe if you're actually enjoying the content that I'm dropping. I am a very, very new content creator. Well, I wouldn't say content creator, but like I'm a new video maker, or whatever the hell you want it is, hobbyist, I'd say. That's probably a better way of putting it. But yeah, definitely check this game out. I'd really appreciate it, like and subscribe. Again, until next time, look after yourself and stay safe out there. Thank you. Bye.